Please stand for the pledge. I pledge
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening. Today is October 20th, 2022. This is the Environmental Conservation Board. We have an agenda we're going to follow. First item is White Cell Condominiums, Seal Lions Gate Property Management, 4 Marina Drive, replace existing retaining wall, boardwalk, and pier. You can have this back. Thanks, you're awesome. Okay. Could you please state your name, who you're here?
Paul Revens.
Okay, Paul, have there been any changes to the plans that you submitted?
No, they have not.
Okay. For the board, there have been no comments or questions from the public. Fill out the EAF and then we can give this gentleman his permit. Do I have any comments from the board? Questions? Nope. Okay, so then do I have a motion to grant permit number 991 to White Cell Condominiums to replace existing wood timber retaining wall, boardwalk, pier, dock slip with precast, cast-in-place concrete components on the north side of the property with the special conditions, town wetland inspector to do a pre- and post-site visit for installation of erosion control. Do I have a motion?
I make that motion?
Do I have a second?
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, you're good.
Make that on Monday?
Monday.
Okay, thank you.
And make sure you go through the gift shop tonight. Okay. Will the proposed action create a material conflict with an adopted land use plan or zoning regulations?
No.
Will the proposed action result in a change in use or intensity of land use? No. Will the proposed action impair the character or quality of the existing community? No. Will the proposed action have an impact on critical environmental characteristics that cause the establishment of a critical environmental area?
No.
Will the proposed action result in adverse change in existing level of traffic or affect existing infrastructure, mass transit, biking, or walkway? No.
No.
Will the proposed action cause an increased use of energy and it fails to incorporate reasonable available energy conservation or renewable energy opportunities? No. Will the proposed action impact existing public-private water or public-private wastewater treatment? No. Will the proposed action impair the character or quality of important historic, archaeological, architectural, aesthetic resources? No.
No.
Will the proposed action result in an adverse change to natural resources? No. Will the proposed action result in increased potential for erosion, flooding, or drainage problems? No. And will the proposed action create a hazard to environmental resources? No. Okay, that's done. That one's done. Okay, next item is a bond return for Nicole Smodlage, 579 Croton Falls Road. The applicant does not need to be present for the bond. They probably butchered that poor person's name.
Smudge, maybe? Smudge?
Yeah, no, I can't. Should have heard me the other day in my office. I was butchering names anyway. So they submitted a $1,000 bond for wetland tree cutting application,
When did they come before us?
2015.
Ooh,
So,
5 years.
right, so I'm going to read, we got a letter from the town engineer. A representative of the engineering department performed a field inspection of the reference property on June 17, 2022 to evaluate the current status of the site construction for the purposes of determining whether a bond was warranted. Based upon the inspection performed, all site improvements required pursuant either to both the planning and environmental board's approval were completed. On this basis, the department recommends that the escrow be released. I trust this is adequate for your needs. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. That was Richard Franzetti. So do I have a motion to return the bond number 795 in the amount of $1,000 to Nicole Smajlaj for 579 Croton Falls Road, Carmel, New York? Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second that motion?
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, it's approved. Okay, and then the last item is meeting minutes. You can't vote. Sorry. Do I have a motion to accept meeting minutes for September 15th, 2022?
I make that motion?
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Okay, that's it. That's all we got for tonight. So, do I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
So moved.
Do you have a second?
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you, everybody. Good night. Have a good evening. Enjoy your weekend.